we've been told for decades that we're not ready. We can't handle the truth. The truth is too destabilizing. And in my last video, I read a lot of comments that people posted. I think I have a question for you guys. Who decided for us that we're not ready? Because everybody in this community is like, there's no fear. They want to know the answers. They're frustrated because they want to know what's going on. So in this video, I thought we'd delve into it. So in the long and short of it, are we ready? I think we are. I know you guys are, because the comments tell me they are. Is the rest of the world ready? Yeah, I don't know. I think we should just go for it. just let it out and let the crap hit the fan and see what happens. Because I think it's going to happen eventually. So I'd rather be sooner than later, because the world's going crazy right now anyway. So let's just add this on top of it. Maybe it'll bring everything together and stop the nonsense. You never know. It might. What else could? I don't think anything worse can happen. So I think we should just go for it. Here are a couple comments. I'll put them on the screen. I just took screenshots of a few different comments that people sent in. One says, "How about stop determining how we'll react? It's not up to the government to decide what we know or what we don't know. We can have access to information independently." I agree with that. Another comment: "Humanity has the right to know. Operating covertly in abduction suggests an agenda that's likely doesn't align with ours." Another excellent comment. Another one: "Imagine the truth is a weak, pathetic human. Then they're telling other weak, pathetic humans that they can't handle the truth." That's from my video, and that person is referring to Jim Simmervan in my other video titled "Are We Ready?" about Jim Simmervan. That's what he's referring to. I'm pretty positive that's what he's referring to with that statement, which kind of makes sense too. By the way, my name is Chris. I had a stroke, and now I love aliens. Let's continue.
The Strokenaut. Finding the truth.
So a few different comments kept coming up again and again, phrased different ways, but essentially the same comment, and I'm going to read it for you. One of them. "Why can't we have access to the information independently? If there are other beings, why can't we see or contact them, but the government can?" And those comments kept coming through because it's the frustration, not frustration about aliens. It's about the government saying that we can't talk to them, only they can do it. So that's where a lot of the frustration is coming from, in my opinion. Another theme in these comments is like, that we can't handle it, but the government, they can handle it. And I think why they think they can handle it and we can't handle it, because they don't want us. It's all about military. That's what it's for, to get the most advantage. That's why they don't want us to know. Because imagine if everybody could know that technology and the aliens just let it all out. You could do this or that. They would have no more control, because who would need them? You wouldn't need them if you had that kind of power, that technology. And I think that's what they're afraid of. Not that we're going to know it's aliens. They're afraid they're going to learn a lot more than we should, and they're comfortable with. And that kind of goes along with the theme that a lot of comments came through that people wrote that says humanity has the right to know. For instance, going along with that military theme, we all know there's nuclear power. We all know there's nuclear weapons, correct? We don't know how. The fact that the ability to build a nuclear weapon, they keep a secret. I have no problem with that. You don't want everybody knowing how to build a nuclear weapon. But if there are aliens, why are they hiding the fact that there are aliens? You might keep secret some of the technology. I can understand that, but the actual fact that they're aliens and other life out there, why would you keep that a secret? Everybody knows there's nuclear bombs. They keep how to make one a secret because, duh, that's obvious. But if there are aliens, why are we keeping that fact a secret? See, something doesn't add up here. Something's fishy. Something's, as they say, something's rotten in Denmark. I don't know who said that, but I've heard that before. Because I got one comment that said they're operating covertly, and abduction suggests an agenda that likely doesn't align with ours. So is that why they're keeping it a fact? Because they are abducting people and there's nothing they can do about it, and they don't want to let that part out to say, yeah, sorry folks, nothing we can do, we can't protect you. Could that be a reason? I think that's a valid point. But again, who are these people making these decisions? Are they elected people? Because elected folks keep changing, coming and going. Nothing's changed. Or are they these, like they call them the gatekeepers, these unelected people who keep making these decisions and keeping everything hidden? But who are they? Who gave them the permission to do that? So that's why a lot of this is a little fishy. So that's why it makes me think of something bigger going on here. That has something to do with keeping the secrets like this, has something to probably do with, I would think, money. It always comes, like I say in my other videos, it always comes down to money. So it's got to have something to do with money and power. Now, I don't think it's so much the aliens. I think if they let it out, it's got something to do with money and power and the knowledge and who controls it. And they're afraid whoever controls it now won't control it anymore. And it'll somehow destabilize the economy and they will lose money. I don't know. But I think money has a lot to do with it, in my opinion. What's that common theme we have over and over and over and over and over again? Ontological shock. Hey, I said it. I've been trying 3 times to say that word. I finally said it. That we can't handle, that the world, we just simply can't handle it. I don't believe that's true. That's not the reason. The reason goes to my other points that I made, which money. Who are the people and how we gonna meet them? That's what we should all be discussing. Who are these gatekeepers and how we can meet them? You meet them at a bar and have a drink with them and say, all right, dude and dudettes, because there's probably dudettes in there. So why can't we know? What aren't we ready for? Tell us what we can't handle, because obviously you guys don't think we can. And I think it goes back to money, as I said earlier. Money, money, money. It always comes down to money. There's also the religious aspect of this whole thing. Like I got more than a couple of comments. I think I read one before. The answers are in the book of Enoch and Revelation. The so-called aliens are fallen angels. And the other one, Genesis, one of the other ones, Genesis is in a creation myth. It's the oldest description of a constructed world. So the fact, basically what all these theories come about is saying, basically the fact that we were created by the aliens. They engineered us. That's what the book of Enoch says, in the Anunnaki, that they created us, and and if that knowledge came out, destroy the world. We couldn't handle it, that we were not who we think we are. We're not evolved from apes, and God made us, and Adam and Eve stuff. It's that the aliens made us, like Anunnaki say to one of the theories is they created us to mine gold for them. So I don't know if it's true or not. I have no idea. So basically, this all comes down to who are they, the gatekeepers, and why don't they let us know the truth? Who made them in charge? Who's given them the authority to do this? I think it's just so baked in. It's been going on for so long that nobody thinks any. They just keep going with it because these people are probably buried so deep, no one even knows who they are, and they keep hiding everything. But I don't know how that's possible. How they keep doing it, or how they have the authority, unless there is a bigger conspiracy that we don't know about. But that's what I'd like to know. Who are they, and why don't they think we can handle it? Because the country is in America, at least. It's our country, not their country. We should decide what we want to do, not them, not 10, 15, 20, 50. How many people are making the decisions for 300 people? That's what this community gets frustrated about. Like, if all of this is true, who the hell are they, and why are they making decisions for us? Nobody elected them. You know what I mean? So that's why people are a little bit pissed off. Let's start thinking outside the box. That's what we need to do. We need to think outside the box. Because everyone in this community is missing. We're missing something. There's a key element no one's ever thought about that they know. The gatekeepers. I like doing that. Gatekeepers know that we know. And they're trying to keep us from figuring out. So what is that one thing that we're missing that we don't get? Why they're hiding this? There's something where they're very obvious we don't see. Or it's like so crazy we would never think of it. There's a reason. Like, I go back to the money thing over and over again, but there's got to be something else. What is it? Think. Think. You could probably think better than me. Take a stroke, so think. So do you guys think we're ready? No, I know you guys think we're ready because the comments from the other video clearly say that. But why do you think they, whoever they is, they don't think we're ready? That's the thing. What do they know that we don't know, number one? And why do they think they're smarter than us, number two? And who gave them the authority to keep this all a secret? See, it's how this continues. That's why there's got to be a reason why they think we can't handle it. And maybe it's something that none of us can even thought of yet. That's a possibility too, because I can't think of everything. Because I'm just one man. I'm just a stroke and on. I just had a stroke, so I think even less and less, I think, after that. So that's why you guys got to put the comments in, because somebody out there knows it. Somebody knows the reason, or maybe it's a multitude of reasons, but somebody out there knows it, and they could be watching right now. So we are ready. Let's just rip the Band-Aid off, get it done, and move on to bigger and better things, right? That's what I say. What do you say? Let me know below. Oh, so you can also go to my website. I'll leave a link below, strokeonaut.com. You can sign up. Get this. You can sign up, give me your email, and you get an official Strokeonaut certificate that you're a member. Go on the website. You'll see the certificate. It's classy. It really is nice. Just because I make an email list. I'm not going to send you emails, but it's good to have an email list. That's what everybody says. And you just put your email then, and I'll send you a certificate out. It comes as a PDF. It's beautiful. You can print it out, frame it, and you can show everybody that you're an official, not just a pretend. You're an official Strokeonaut. You'll love it. And watch the rest of my videos, and like and subscribe this video if you liked it, and leave a comment. What do you think they are? Why they're doing what they're doing? My video is stupid. I'm an idiot. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Put anything in there. But I thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.
The Strokeonaut always says, we are not alone. We have never been alone.